This would be chapter 11 in our saga of the Confederate Republic, and it's August 22nd, 1861, and it's a very basic learning campaign, and I'll be doing some deep diving in regards to leaders and armies. And while I was doing that, I discovered William's cavalry on the outskirts, or actually right in the middle of Chattanooga down here. They have a blue arrow. Is that? They were spotted at 21st of August. This is a very recent scouting report. So what I had to do then, I felt, is mobilize the Army of Tennessee. So I emptied out Fort Breathed garrison and just left the basic default garrison there. And I appointed a couple of officers. So Withers, now Major General Withers, who is very famous and a very good leader. He's now the commander of Army of Tennessee. Pillow was demoted to become division commander, and Jones traveled here from the Eastern Theater. He was one of the most experienced. He was the most experienced veteran officer of the army of Shenandoah. So he was promoted to brigadier general, and he's taking over this division here. I think maybe no. I don't think we made any other changes here. So now what we see here is there's an ETA of 1 day for these brigades here to get into the army. That's because I'm moving them out of the fort. The way you move them out of the fort is to go in the military tab under armies and find it, and then move it out and transfer them. That took me quite a while to figure out. And while I was checking out leaders, I read in the manual the following, because I had a lot of distractions and confusion about leaders. So let me read to you. Personal attributes. For example, fame. It will help keep the national morale high. We don't have a problem with that currently, but it will also boost the morale of their troops. So a famous commander is good for their army's morale, apparently. They will also make an enemy commander they are facing doubt if the latter is inexperienced. Commanders who experience doubt will be less decisive in their actions, and rather than attack when ordered, they may just revert to a relatively passive defensive posture instead. Okay, so maybe what happened to my commanders, I've given them a player command and they just stopped acting, is because they've been facing a more famous commander. I'm not sure the North has a lot of AI high fame commanders, but you know, apparently there's a couple of under the hood leader checks going on while you give player orders. So maybe it is the way that not all your orders will be implemented. There's another thing here I wanted to tell you, and it's about initiative. Initiative defines how aggressive the commander is and how quickly he will make decisions and how hard he will drive his men. In battles, it affects order delays and uses tactics depending on force balance, but also causes feuds between generals if personnel don't match. Okay. Initiative affects the chosen tactics. As noted above, the force balance calculation uses many values, and commander initiative is one of those. Alright. So there's something called a force balance calculation going on in the game. An example, a commander with low initiative may decide to defend in the same situation where a more aggressive officer would attack. Alright. Well, I can only suppose that even if you haven't allowed initiative, leaders in this game will decide stuff in a situation whether the player makes input of commands or not. So maybe that's why I'm giving an order. I see the order given and the unit starts to move around somewhere else. So you just have to constantly check. That is quite interesting. I wish I had a better confirmation that that's actually the case. And if that's the case, I know it. I just have to micromanage like crazy and just you know, tell them to do repeat the orders over and over. But if you don't know if that's the case in the game, yeah, then it's annoying. So I think that maybe, for example, I noticed that Jackson, I think, was it? He has initiative 3, which is quite high. It's very high. But he was constantly stopping in the last battle. Did he fail his checks? Because he doesn't have a low initiative value. I don't know. But I have an indication that leaders might not always even try to do what you order them to do, even though it's going to be slower. And maybe they won't only refuse to do your command and stop. They might also do something else. I have noticed that quite a lot of times, that leaders will just go, oh no, I'm not gonna do what you told me, player. I'm gonna go down here and do something else. Annoying as hell, if you ask me, but realistically in this time it's very realistic. So I guess I've sent the Army of Potomac back to the Manassas Junction depot here because I have a supply alert. It might be just because we just finished the battle, the 7th battle of Winchester or something. But anyway, I'm gonna split them up. And I have also, as soon as Army of Tennessee is ready to go, they have quite low readiness. I want to send them down to Chattanooga and engage Williams cavalry here. Because this might be a siege or something, a raid, I don't know. Don't ask me how they got down here. From the Appalachians here through Knoxville isn't conquered by ship, by boat, by river, maybe. The problem with the Army of Tennessee is that we have very bad rifles. We have muskets on all our troops here. We have good officers, and also they're green, untried troops. But it should be the same with Williams cavalry here. There hasn't been a Western battle yet, and no battle in Tennessee. So, and hopefully they have bad equipment as well, and our superior leaders will determine. We will have the numbers. We will have around 11,000, and my report says these guys are only 8,000. So, even if it's a meeting engagement, I feel like I need to relieve Chattanooga when possible. And yeah, that's it. So I think we can go. Yeah, I've been reading the manual a bit, and of course that helps, but it's not super clear. Oh yeah, I invested 5 million on building a supply depot in Springfield up here. So hopefully these armies are just gonna stare on each other. These 15,000 and these 12,000. I'm happy with that. The Western Army has a little bit better armaments, some fairly nice musket rifles. So in case there's a battle, I think I can defensively defeat them. Officer-wise, yeah, okay as well. But untried troops, green troops. Maybe we have volunteers. Oh, we have some 12-month volunteers here. But most of these guys are... Oh yeah, we have a regular 1st CS Infantry Brigade with 1 star, the Texans, 99 months. So these are better than your average beginner troops. Should probably give them full reinforcements, shouldn't I? And it's terribly hard to... what's this? We're only going minus 33 in our budget. I think our revenue went up a bit. It's quite a bit. 210. Yeah. We sales taxes went up. Not that much, but a bit. And I think tariffs, no, they're the same. But anyhow, our deficit is a bit lower. So, cock at destination. Yeah, okay. Let's see if that took care of the supply situation in the east. Yep. Oh right, we don't even have a supply depot in Winchester. We're constructing one in 12 days. Booms. I guess the north spent almost 6 million. Wait, what's kind of happening here? Department of Pennsylvania, 10,000 men are moving on river transport. Okay, where's he going? Is he gonna engage the Army of Potomac? Maybe. Well, you know, this is a difficult situation. Because I want to finish this depot, and if I move away here, I'm scared that it's just gonna disintegrate. Let's see where he's going. I think maybe I could defeat him, even though it's 2-1. Department of Pennsylvania. I don't recognize this department. I think it's a new, fresh green one. But they have taken casualties. Are they sailing? It seems like they're sailing on a boat, right? But they have taken over Leesburg, have they? It looks blue to me. Yeah, it's Union. So they have a foothold on the other side of the river. Okay, that's a bit weird. They're just sailing past there and throwing some cannon shots into Leesburg, and they give up. It's like, okay, we're Union now. Okay. Guess. Oh, you know, maybe there's been Union armies marching past there and I haven't noticed. That's possible as well. Yeah. The army of Shenandoah needs to rest and refit because the readiness is low. Oh, stupid camera. There we go. So I either remain in position where I am at and I fight heavily outnumbered. These guys are at good readiness. You know, maybe I should transfer just a single brigade. That could be it. That's probably what I need to do. Either Lee's or Longstreet's brigade, I suppose. Oh, this is super hard. Let's see what happens. I'm not gonna do anything. Oh, they landed! Alright, can you see here? There's a thin red line going around. So I guess this is where... Yeah, now I can see why Leesburg has been captured. Why don't we group up? Right. Okay, he's moving south. So I think I'll have to move Army of Shenandoah out and... These constant attacks, yeah, I'm winning them. But they're nerve-wracking. In a good way, I guess. Yeah, game is testing you. And I'm sure the North can afford the losses they're suffering. You know, I wonder how long it would take to transfer Longstreet's. Let's try it. Western, Northwest. There we go. Okay. So I'm gonna take Longstreet's. Could I? It doesn't tell me. So they will be there in 2 days. Only 2 days. So that's great. So hopefully Department of Pennsylvania won't reach Manassas Junction in 2 days. That's ooh, they're so fast. Oh, they're going to move into Alexandria. They're invading. But I think because our red circle covers Alexandria, they're not going to be able to capture it. Or is it within this smaller, heavy red circle that you protect yourself? Okay, we're gonna examine Army of Tennessee. Are you ready to get moving yet? Unfortunately, taking them out of the fortress, that lowered their readiness very much. Oh, and now William's cavalry is down here, and they're raiding Chattanooga. But doesn't seem like they... Okay. How can you lose so much readiness moving out of the fort to an army sitting outside the fort? I guess you do, but... And they seem to be moving... Yeah, let's move down to Decatur here with the army. Let's take them on train if they can. So we got 2 engagements, Williams cavalry and an invasion of Virginia. Yeah, we got two Union invasions. Okay, I think we received the reinforcements. Yeah, we have Longstreet's. They're already in place, so that's quite excellent. I feel much more confident now with almost 8,000 men. In case these guys should move, I'm not gonna attack them. I'm just gonna sit here and wait. But okay, Army of Tennessee is moving on train. They're moving to Decatur. What about Williams cavalry? Oh, they're moving south. Yeah, they should have a bit of trouble with the supplies, don't you think? Someone constructed a supply depot, 4.8 million. That's probably Williams cavalry here. So they might be sitting around building a supply depot in the middle of the forest here. Oh, is that it? Okay. 37 days. So I'm gonna assume Williams cavalry is gonna build that the depot in... What time is this? So yeah, Withers is the destination. And no, we're gonna wait until we have full readiness. And we're soon into September, and I'll be honest, I'm quite relieved this summer soon is over, because it's been... We're under pressure. We are under pressure. Our supply situation looks good here. We have 0 casualties. Yeah. We only have 1 supply alert, and that is up in the Western Army around Springfield, but we are building a depot. How long is it gonna be? It's gonna be 29 days, so we're not gonna do anything here in Springfield in the West. Although Department of the West might move out when their depot is constructed. I thought, oh no, there was a depot in Rolla, and now they're building another one in, what's this, Lebanon? Rolla, Lebanon, and Springfield. Okay. So, of course I'm leaving, what's this, Fort Nashville. Officer rehabilitated. Colonel Gabriel Rains, whose previous failures as commander. Okay, Reigns is back. That didn't take a long time. I think he was defamed quite recently. Okay, but that's good. He was a decent commander. We can keep him in reserve and appoint him somewhere. I don't think there's like anywhere super important where we need a better leader. Okay, let's check the monthly economy report. 0 buildings were constructed. Export. It's getting better. It's only a 1 to 2 trade deficit. Corporate production. Yeah, we're losing corporate production. We lack wool, iron, coffee. We have a lot of salt and wood. Yeah, okay, we can eat that. Salty wood. Yeah, and now we're up to minus 57. This surplus deviates a lot during gameplay, and I don't quite know. I'm not changing anything, but it just recruitment. Okay. Is it the tariffs here that's going up and down? Is he moving away? I wonder if these Union armies on the move. Lincoln unwavering. Union invades the south. Action finally. A Union victory in Confederate territory. Wait, what? What? What Union victory is that, if I may ask? That's highly surprising. I'm not aware of any Union victory. We have 2 Union invasions. One is there and one is down here. And it would appear that William's cavalry has moved away from the... So I guess I'll move down here and capture it. Don't mind if I do. Do we have railway? No. No, not really. Oh, I guess we're gonna be okay, this army is really... This is a cavalry raid. Oh my god, they're moving so fast. I'm never... Okay, they took over the Shelby Iron Company here. Oh my god. Okay, so this is how you do it. You send in cavalry and you just destroy the entire south. Yeah, the construction of Front Royal Bridge Depot in the state of Virginia has been completed. Oh, all right. I know what that is. But see, wasn't this blue Shelby Iron Company a second ago? Now it's Confederate again with condition 100%. I thought he was like burning down all my infrastructure. It seems like as soon as he moves out, he loses control of the towns. And where's that depot? Did he burn it? I guess. Okay, so let's move down here to Demopolis instead. Maybe that's faster. Demopolis. Yeah. I'm never gonna catch this cavalry, am I? He seems to be moving super fast. So this is new. The AI never did that before in early patches. So this is really scary. I don't know how to handle this situation. Do I need like a huge counter cavalry force to fight and engage? We have 1 supply alert. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Look, the Department of the West is moving in. Well, I'll fight them. I'll fight them and I'll win. That's it. There's no alternative. But this is... I don't know how to handle this. Build forts to stop them. Is that what you do? I don't know. Build your own cavalry force and do raiding in the north. Is it this easy? I suppose. So the relief of Chattanooga, that was easy because William's cavalry, they're always almost down to the coast. Are they gonna run into... Yeah, they're gonna take New Orleans from the north. Okay. They've suffered no casualties, so I guess they don't. Yeah, Department of the West, 16,000 men versus Western Army, 12,000 men under the command of McCullough, and who Sanford. Fame insignificant. He's passive. He's liked as a leadership. I think we can. I can win this. The South can win this. Battle of Springfield, 7th of September, 1861. But it's a. Yeah, we've been through wars. Armament. Our rifles aren't the best in this battle, but we're defending kind of equal numbers, so. Now it's 14,000 men, 18 guns. The army is green and the morale is reported to be eager. Supply situation is outstanding. Our supply state of the army is outstanding, which is weird since we've been having supply skull reports from our army. But okay, I guess we're in a good position. Where is the victory location? Down here, Sharp's stubble field. That's it. That's the only one. HQ. Okay, it's the top one. Yeah, there's only one. And north will be coming in from up here, from northeast. Okay. You know, I kind of would want to just occupy the wire road here, but but you know, they could just outflank us and go down here. So I suppose we defend the victory objective, and that's it. We got 11 engineering points. That's not bad. I never had that much. Is it because of the size of the army? Western Army. Yeah, could be. Here's our army. So let's. I'm gonna defend this. Well, this looks like excellent defensive terrain. It's kind of sloping down, and we have fields of fire, and we have fences. Maybe we should just try to defend these two crossings here a bit, because it certainly looks like north is going to come from. Yeah. Or the Sharps farm. Is that where we defend? I think we only have one brigade of infantry. No, wait, not this. We have Chatham's division, and we have Price's division. We have two divisions, and Price's division has 2,000 men, whereas Chatham's has 3. And we also have Texan division with 5,000 men. But this Walton's brigade is only stable. Why is that? They've been sitting still here forever. All right, but we have 3 divisions. Okay. So let's build some parapets here. Like so. And who's going to occupy that? I don't need. No, these. We have. Oh, these have very small manpower. Yeah. Okay, how about this one? 1,200. And you see, they all have Springfield rifle muskets here. Okay, so maybe we'll put it in our major brigade here. Walton and our veterans. Oh, these guys actually have muskets. Walton's stable. Okay. about if I put Walton in here? Oops. Yeah. How about that? And okay. And we have these guys here, right? Yeah. It's a bit short for them, but they still get that green symbol, so I guess that's okay. Let's build another parapet for the Texans elite here. It's smaller. Okay, look, I made this super effective here with all these protective terrain. So, okay, yeah, these guys are really good. They have, oh, I can assign them a perk, and they're gonna be sharpshooters. There we are. All 1,600 of them. I think they have artillery as well. Battery. They do 24 pounders, howitzers. Excellent. And for some reason they're in cover. I don't know why, but that looks very good. That Texan brigade, what's it called? Robertson's Texan Division. Yeah, they're in a strong position. The only problem is that the Walton's brigade, which is a very big one, almost 3,000 men, they don't have stable morale. It's weird because they have been in a combat that they retreated out of. Yeah, they have short range, but you know. I kind of don't know how to deploy here, to be honest, because do we have any? We don't have any cavalry, do we? Nope. So we can't scout. I'm thinking maybe. Oh yeah, we have. Oh yeah, we have cavalry. Sorry. Maybe we should position Chetham's division down here. 700. Okay, these are the Missourians, right? They are all really small brigades. Sorry, divisions. So just spread them out along this creek here, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll put the artillery somewhere here. Okay, and the leader with the artillery. There we go. So we deployed Chetham's division here on the left, and I'm gonna have them build breastworks. Now, Van Dorn cavalry. Well, that's our reserve. Now, are we going to leave Price's division up here around the Victor location as kind of a reserve? Yeah, maybe. Why not? In case they try to outflank us. And the army commander we put here in the center. He has a huge command circle. Okay, so basically our defense is anchored on the Sharps farm by these two, the bridge and the ford here, but we have good fortifications. On our left we have a skirmish line of Missourian State Guard, state militia. So what we'll do now is it's 9:20 in the morning, the 7th of September. We are defending and it's sunny outside. Okay, so we're gonna start the battle. and we're gonna stop it, and then we're gonna have these guys dig in behind breastworks. So that if the North tries to cross here, we are in fortified positions. There we go. And I think now, yeah, they're constructing, and constructing. Okay, I think we can go with that. So I'm not gonna dig in Price's division, because I think maybe that's not gonna be needed. They might reinforce the North here. And if the North comes in here along Wire Road, if they want to go out there in the wilderness without no roads and forests and try to come over here, outflank us from our right flank, across Wilson's Creek, they're going to be so exhausted that I doubt, you know, that's going to be a really hard way for them to attack. So I expect them to come down some of these roads from the northeast, and then they're going to run into the fortifications that were happening here. So we'll increase the speed a bit, and we'll just relax, smoke a pipe, enjoy the nice September weather, and wait for the Yankees to come rushing down the Wire Road here. Now, maybe we should send out our cavalry to scout. That is, after all, their purpose, right? They have mixed cavalry weapons, which are lousy, 200-yard basic. So these are not fighting troops. It's a very big brigade, though. I think this is the only one I recruited. Cavalry brigade. The other ones are starting troops. Yeah, that's why it's so great to defend. You know when the enemy is going to come. It's a huge advantage, I'll be honest. Wait, I can see one brigade is moving. Why is that? Oh, they're kind of... yeah, they just decided to stand a bit slanted. That doesn't look good at all. Come on. Oh, there we go. That looks much better. So at 10 o'clock, no sign of the enemy. And we now have a couple of reports. My scouts report that division of Sedgwick has marched away from the battle, heading east. So, are they retreating off the map? Okay, that might be the case. That's disappointing. I think maybe they're abandoning the Sedgwick and Meade withdrawals. Oh, wait. We have... I don't understand. Wait. Sedgwick and Meade withdraws with 100 men. Meade... and Sedgwick has also 100 men. Heading east. Okay. Do they have guns? Is it artillery? Yeah, okay, 5 guns. Sorry. Okay, so these are probably batteries that are leaving the battle for some reason. But we do have 1st Cavalry from Department of the West Union. 2,000 cavalry coming down the pike, the Wire Road. As we predicted, they're passing Manley's farm on the east side of Wilson's Creek. Wow. How about that? Perfect, actually. I mean, I'm just glad they're sticking to our common plan. Yeah, they might. Oh, you know, they might cross here. That wouldn't be too good. Our artillery is opening up. Okay, so let's, just for fun, examine the situation. These guys now have confident morale, so by standing wherever they stood, they don't have a field of fire yet. That's a bit weird. Okay, should I should probably deploy skirmishes if I can with these guys. I mean, why not? And have them engage. And have them engage. So we're gonna send out our skirmishes here. Yep, that's it. So Walter's attack will have to go a bit closer because they're using muskets. So Robertson's Texan division is taking the full brunt of the initial attack. But they are in very well fortified positions. Look at all these abatis and Spanish. Over 200 casualties. 11 o'clock, engagement at all there. Sharps, farms, crossing. Okay, they have dismounted their mounts, trying to engage. First brigade, second brigade, second cavalry coming down the road. We should move down Price's division and cover this crossing here. Now we know where the Union is approaching from, so let's just yeah, get down here with our Price's division, cover this crossing here. Texan sharpshooters. There you go. Oh, poor cavalry, 500 casualties. And Sharps, Price's division is moving, is it? Or did they stop? I think maybe they stopped. That's weird. So, 1st Brigade are engaging and 1st Cavalry are running away. we can get a little bit of a cavalry charging on this battery later on. I'm going to form them up in a marching column and take them down here into the field. Okay. Price's division is actually moving here. It's going a bit slow, but we're leaving the victory location. Oh, they're trying to cross with artillery. That's not a super good. I put this in line. Yeah, we're just gonna engage them. We're gonna send out the skirmishers, and definitely the skirmishers are going to engage here, and also the main brigade, Colors brigade. Wait. We are actually being driven back here. Our elite Texan infantry, they have only stable morale. What's going on there? They're outflanked, and they, what's this, routed units nearby? Oh, yeah, Walton's brigade here is unstable again. We're actually in a bit of trouble here, it looks. They're coming across. So they really don't like routed units nearby, and these are not routed as far as I can tell. They're unstable, but I guess that's what they're whining about, and they're outflanked. I think maybe okay, so let's move down Slack's division, put them in the leftmost and put them behind. So yeah, we could put them inside here, couldn't we? It's gonna be a while. Yeah, so you can tell it hurts to use troops with bad morale. They do have a commander, they are supported, they are behind cover, but they have routed units nearby. I don't quite know which one are the routed units. Which are the routed units? There are no routed units nearby. And yet because these skirmishes have stable morale, and they don't like the routed units nearby either. I honestly don't see the routed units, but well, nothing to do. If the game says there are routed units nearby, I'm sure there is. I don't see them. To routes behind the river. These guys are they're stable, but they're outflanked, and there are still routed units nearby. Okay, so I have to say that, is it these guys, the first battery, that is... now I'm just gonna take McCullough's brigade, and I'm gonna put them into attack column, and I'm gonna press Alt, and I'm gonna melee these guys. Because I think this battery is what makes these guys feel outflanked. Okay, let's go. It's noon, it's midday, and the fighting is very heated at the crossing. Sharps crossing. Are we gonna be able to hold them back? fire. Well, that makes more sense. Outflank. Now there are no routed units nearby. That's good. I'll send out some skirmishes from this unit too. Can. Send them ahead. Maybe actually, you know, engage the 2nd Brigade here. Yeah, we are driving this artillery back. I think we're gonna halt them now. They are firing, they're not meleeing. They're firing back. Now they're in melee. That should be good. I mean, they should eliminate that artillery battery, shouldn't they? They're still in melee. They're tired. They're outflanked. I'll take down Parsons' division. I'll take Cribes, put them here. Put these into line formation and have them engage. I think we're gonna put them like so. Buckner's detachment. I'm gonna engage this battery here. Really weird. 2nd Brigade, only 150 casualties. They're doing good. They crossed the line. Got some skirmishes here if possible. Send out skirmishes. We already have skirmishes out, do we? Oh, there we go. Yeah. Buckner. Right. They're engaged. They're tired. To engage. Actually, I just wanted to move up here. Turns out this breastwork isn't completed. Actually in cover here. It's pretty weird, but any beach line along a river or ford or stream is always covered for some reason. I didn't feel it would be the opposite. These guys are idle. It doesn't seem like you can engage routed units or something. how they could push across here, but yeah, they're elites. They're in the middle of my army, and they have two outflanks. This unit is attacked from rear. The rear! It's attacked from the rear, twice. Oh, is that because my troops are firing? Are they afraid of my own fire? Is that it? Are you serious? That could be it. Friendly fire. Running away. Maybe I could move large division into the cover here. And then move slight division in there as well. If we can. Do they have... Oh my god. Get in here. These guys ran away too. Okay, that's not good. Maybe I can ask Price to rally them. Commander, rally. See what if he does it. These guys haven't moved and tried battle. See if I can make them engage here. Send here. So well here, I have to admit, but I just get the feeling that now they're trying this. I guess I need to tell them to like avoid shooting. This was harder than I thought it would be. I admit it. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and we have our rightmost trench is abandoned, and I can't recapture it. But these guys are still being fired on from behind, according units attack from the rear. Is it the artillery up here? Maybe. I'll limber these guys up. Maybe it's the artillery. It's super weird. It's super weird. Down here, maybe. Nope. Still, Walker's Brigade is still being fired from behind. I think it's bugged. But I certainly don't see the enemy troops from their rear firing. Were they facing the wrong way? Maybe that's it. Maybe they were facing the wrong way. Nah, it can't be that. It can't be that bad. Get another coming across. Maybe they were actually turned around and were facing with the back towards them. I think that could be it. That could be it. Somehow they got turned around. Maybe they decided to like we're gonna fight with the back towards her. And they decide, yeah. Now they're firing. They are nervous. They're stable. They're getting better. Waltons. Troops. With the backs towards the enemy. The leader maybe decided that, hey, let's do that. It's a cool game feature. Oh, they're running. That is so weird that they turn around in the middle of the fight. And extremely bad as well. Almost got this battle. Little gimmick. Oh, they're moving a bit? Nah, there's nothing to engage. So let's see. Oh wait, advance. Okay, they're running back now. Good. Enemies retreating. Okay. We have 48 minutes. Yeah, why not? I'm gonna try to capture this battery over here. Put the cavalry in attack formation. Boy, these guys are actually advancing fast. Oh, they kept an order? They still are advancing here. So yeah. game! No game! No, no. Oh, it's the fence, I suppose. Alright. Okay. No, 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 no. Don't do that, please. Just halt. Just halt. Sorry. Okay, so yeah, don't charge with cavalry over fences. That is probably my own fault. I can see why that's not a good plan. So, alright. Hmm. Minutes. Okay, we won that battle, but it was a close call. Didn't quite go as well as I wanted it to. Yeah. Look, if I order these guys to shoot, they want to cross the river and line up here. That's not good. That's not what I want. It's a bit wonky. Let's go. Let's end this battle. Yeah. It's a victory, but it's not a... Yeah. We lost almost 1,000 men to the Union's 3,500. I guess it's okay. Civil war. It's a mess. It's hard to command. Leaders won't do what you want them to. We lost 15 guns. Okay, so one battery ran away and left their guns. We had captured the battlefield, but if you don't pick them up during the battle, it looks like you lose them. So I'll try to pick them up next time. I didn't bother to do it. That was a mistake. 15 guns, that's a heavy loss. We lost more guns than the Department of the West, the North. They sent artillery across the river. We charged them, and we bring the cannons with us. No game. If guns are on the battlefield, you win, and you keep the battlefield, you keep the artillery. You don't lose 15. Bad game. Very bad game. So many bad things happening all the time. Please improve. Game. General Chatham has become famous and is an inspiration for his men. Well, I love that. Administration makes commanders more efficient in organizing supplying during the troop. They know how to keep the men from going AWOL, deserting, proper campaigns for reducing sickness and attrition. Okay, so administration is sickness and attrition. We captured almost 2,000 rifles and 4 guns. Good. Okay. At least we won the battle. But, okay, back to trying to catch William's cavalry. Oh! Army of Tennessee has now changed their marching route to Demopolis. Because when I gave them the order, they wanted to go all this way around. But now they're gonna go, hopefully they're gonna go by ship. No, they don't want to go by ship. Rebels on the move. Confederate armies invade the north. Northern citizens fearful. Union forces skedaddle. Davis congratulates the troops. I suppose the invasion we're talking about is our occupation of Springfield. Is it Springfield? I wonder, you know, I only have 16 guns left in this army because I lost so many. It's incredibly hard to play well. I feel I feel very hamstrung by the user interface, and it's quite unreal. Oh, they're going by. How did these Union river ships come down here to invade Mobile? Maybe they flew him in there with the Eagles. Now they're immobile. They have super mobility. Okay. Maybe I can... Where are they going now? To Cuba? Mexico? Maybe they're wizards. Okay, they are besieging a fort down here, Fort Williams. That is incredibly weird, if you ask me. So, yeah, wouldn't it be the best to take river transport here? No, apparently not. It's better to march the entire way. Alright. It's to the point where there's a siege going on, fort gains 50% of victory. For who? For me or for the Union? It's do I have 50% chance to defeat the siege? Maybe. The US warns Europe to not intervene, Union blockade, proclaim legal, new chapter in the trade warfare, European trade slowing down. That's not good, that's gonna lower our income, I suppose. I have to admit that there are so many wonky user interface issues that I feel overwhelmed. I feel like, what the hell is going on? How can I even play this game? But I want to play it, but I want it to be a lot better. Much room for improvement. Let's see if I can. We have more revenue, do we? But we're still running a deficit in our state budget. It's exhausting because it's so wonky. Funding policy 1 enacted. Printing new notes made possible. Tariffs on imports to increase. Economy preparing for war. Alright, is that us? Is that our policy? I think it is. Might be. Yeah. So the Tariff Act, 20 days. Yeah, we'll do that now. Boom. We have 3 Union invasion. One down there in Mobile. The other one is up here in... oops. What's this? Oh, the Battle of Fort Gaines has ended with Williams' cavalry retreating in panic. My command has earned us total victory with the enemy army running for their lives. So I guess a siege ends and the enemy has to retreat. They only lost 7 men though. We captured 3 rifles. Okay, well at least we didn't lose the fort. I'm happy for that because the fort cost 5 million. So and where is the army now? Did it? Does that mean it's gone? Did it just disappear? Maybe. I hope so. I mean, it would be nice if the Northern Army was gone from Fort Gaines. It seemed a little bit easier to just teleport yourself down all the way down here in 61 without starving to death. Okay, let's see. We have 2 Union invasions. Here's one. Yeah, they're sitting in Alexandria now, and it's blue. So I guess they captured Alexandria in Virginia. I'm okay with that. We might push them out one day, but is that day today? How many are there? 9,500. Yeah, maybe. I mean, we did finish this. Yeah, I think I'll do that. What else? There's another one. The second one is over here. Oh, yeah, that's the problem with invading around here. That they have 2 armies coming down here now on the eastern part of Arkansas. Not good, not good. So how the hell am I supposed to defeat these armies? And somehow I took over Lebanon and that depot. Maybe we can cut off the supply routes for these 2 armies. Let's try that. I mean, we own this. Yeah. I hope they starve to death, these 2 armies. We built construction of Fort Gaines. What is Fort Gaines? Oh, that was probably a repair. Yeah, from after the siege. Okay, that makes sense. No complaints. So Okay, so let's move the army of Shenandoah over to Manassas Junction here, and rail or rivercraft, I don't really care. We don't see any armies around here, so it's mid-September. We'll take a chance. The weather is nice, I think, and see if we can throw this army out of Pennsylvania. Oh, Virginia. Gain another victory. Oh, they're on the train. Chopping along. That's... okay, what's this? Withers is back. Okay. Maybe... wait. Maybe we can use the Army of Tennessee over here. No, here's... oh, Williams Cavalry has teleported back up to... they're in Cairo now. Oh, okay. And they have no casualties. Okay, good for them. That's pretty amazing. How you could get from Mobile up to Cairo in 3 days. Amazing. Let's see if we can gather these two armies up. It is raining. Okay, so let's attack here. I don't know how you... maybe I should just make them one army here. I suppose I should make them one army, but I can't quite be... do I want... should I do that? Okay, we transfer the Army of Potomac into Army of Shenandoah. I mean, it's easy enough to... yeah, it's easy enough to do. Ewell. There we go. And it's gonna take us only 1 day. And Army of Potomac under Koch is going to get disbanded now. But that's fine. Yeah, it's gone. I would know how to attack with 2 armies and arrive at once. It would be too much of a challenge for me. So, but I do know how to. Oh, look! Wait, price assigned perk. Hey, we have an army commander with a perk. Siege train. Heavy rifle, artillery, and mortars. Siege firepower 25%. That's not something we use all the time, is it? Field telegraph. Order delays 10%. Level up. Yeah, no. Balloon core. Order delays. Wait, order delays 25%. Shouldn't that be minus 25%? Now we get more order delay. Intelligence gathering 25%. That's pretty nice. More intelligence. I'm sure there's better. Bureau of Military Information. Intelligence getting 10%. Okay, but wouldn't it be better to have 25% than 10%? And... oh. You know what? This might actually be correct. If you have balloons, you're gonna get slower, so you get 25% more order delay. So your orders take longer to execute, but you get a lot more intelligence because of the balloons. So here I am making fun, but it's actually your orders are getting worse, a lot worse, but you get a lot more intelligence. Whereas if you have scouts, you don't have any bad things happening to you. Okay, sorry about that, my bad. Intelligence gathering and movement speed 5%. That's pretty nice, especially since we need movement speed 5%. We need to move back and forth here. But of course, combat skills is gonna be flying column, movement speed 10%, maximum supplies 50%. What else? Foot cavalry, force march speed 10%, attrition. Okay, no, we're not force marching a lot, are we? Engineers, construction speed 25%. What else? Ambulance corps. Speed reduction due to wounded soldiers minus 25%. Mortality rate of wounded minus 10%. So I'm keeping my army in shape. Pontoon train, small rivers, supply efficiency, sappers, siege assault, land torpedoes, skirmishing efficiency 5%. Enemy movement speed within range. A land torpedo is an anti-personnel explosive air barbarous subterranean booby trap to hinder enemy movement, especially to cavalry withdrawal. Skirmishing efficiency 5%. Enemy movement speed within range 10 and distance and level for skirmishing. Partisan brigades. No. Bushwhackers. Embedded reporters, speed of fame development 25%, limelights, efficient during nighttime 25%, expert scout, intelligence gathering 25%. Wow, there's a lot of them. River expedition. Okay. So this is super hard. There's not a lot of combat army perks. The only one I feel here is like mortality rate of wounded 10% after combats. Wow. What do you really need with Joseph Johnston's army? Well, maybe maybe he should be in the West and have a trait for fighting in the West. Please let me know in the comments what you think would be the best. I mean, we're not going to do a lot of siege warfare. Scouting, I don't feel that's super important. It seems like the North are going to find us when we are defending. I mean, I am tempted to take ambulance corps and get less mortality rate of wounded soldiers. I'm just going to maintain my small elite army as the South. Where there, okay, I kind of like the skirmishing efficiency, that's 5%. I don't care so much about the enemy movement reduced when they're within range of my skirmishes, but I do try to use a lot of skirmishers. So yeah, I don't know what skirmishing efficiency even is. Is it your firepower from your skirmishers, or what is skirmishing efficiency? Pretty sure that's not in the manual anywhere. Skirming efficiency 25%. Can you give an order for an entire army to skirmish? Scout, raid, scored. No, you can't. So it ought to have something to do with using skirmishes within a combat. Siege and skirmishing efficiency during nighttime. Okay, Johnston, he's gonna have ambulance corps introduced into the army of Shenandoah because I like mortality rate of wounded troops to be 10% less. I guess I know what I'm getting, and it seems a fairly good thing for me. And he can get more perks, right? So this is only his first perk. Cool. It's cool, but it's also hard to make a decision. Well, which is good, so nothing to say here. And I can level this up by attending to the wounded, I guess by having wounded. And they're not called wounded, they're called disabled. That is not wounded, because after disabled, half of them are sick and half of them are wounded, right? Forced marches, bad weather, and bad encampment increases sickness among the soldiers. Desertion will rise if the home state support is low and can be reduced by commanders with high administration and fame, as well as ordering units to guard. Oh, to guard. Yeah, that's an order you can give here. You can give order to scout, raid, and guard. Order the units to perform patrols along its lines of communication to guard the supply trains against enemy raids. During battles, part of the cavalry is used to stop or out a man behind the line, which reduces desertion. Guarding cavalry will not fight as units in field battles. Huh, so maybe that's how you stop North Union cavalry raid into the south, by having cavalry forces guarding your home country. But I don't have any spare cavalry armies. Maybe I should just pull out a couple of the few large cavalry brigades I have and put them into a separate army. I think I might do that, maybe off camera before the next stream. Yeah, because I don't feel like large cavalry brigades in the field battles I'm fighting are super useful. Yeah, you know what? Maybe that's what you do. You recruit a few large cavalry brigades and put them in a cavalry army somewhere around Tennessee, and have them patrol and guard and whatever. And then you just recruit small cavalry regiments or brigades and put in your field armies as kind of a scouting force, cavalry force, and routing pursuit force. Maybe that's the way to go. Okay. We seem to be in pretty good shape here, don't we? We have full readiness. We have 19,000 men. This is the strongest force we ever assembled. So I think we're gonna kick Department of Pennsylvania out of Virginia and recapture Alexandria. Boom. That's what we're gonna do. And I think you'll have to wait until next stream to watch that, because I'm gonna take a short break. I'll be back later today. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Please leave a like and subscribe, yada yada, all that, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.